Hey Super Hard fam, today we're playing Can You Spot a Sex Offender? But before we officially start, I want you guys to think about what I just said. Are you wondering who would want to advertise on this video? Well, guess what? I'm not! And that's all thanks to my Patreons! Thank you, Patreons! And I'd like to offer a special thanks to my newest Patreon, Lady Rage. A horror babe. Whether or not YouTube puts an ad on this video, I'm guarded because of you Patreons. Think about it. If we were hanging out and you'd share a donut with me, please consider joining me on Patreon. Just $1 a month. The cost of sharing a donut keeps this channel going and growing, even if I decide to make a Spot the Sex Offender video. Thank you Patreons for your continued support. Now, on to today's game. People like to get all snarky and say things like, when you assume, you make a blah 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 blah. Every time I hear this, I just want to shout, guess what, idiot? We all make assumptions every day. When you woke up, you assumed gravity still worked, didn't you? Dumbass. When you get into your car and hit the gas pedal, you assume the car would go faster, right? Assuming things is a way to use past events to confidently predict future events.
Val, are you feeling okay? When I heard the title of this video, I cringed. But you're being so reasonable.
Thank you, Eddie. Now let's start playing Spot the Sex Offender!
Never mind. There it is.
I'm gonna look at a picture and describe the person to you, Eddie. And you write down if, based on the description, you think they're a sex offender.
But YouTube.
Eddie. I have Patreons and a microphone. So I'm gonna say whatever I wanna say! Okay, let the game begin! The first guy is up. He's a male, brown hair, but maybe some of it's missing. Or it could have just left the top of his head to join his eyebrows. He has terrible aim. He needs to focus on what he's doing more. He's got a strange expression on, like he just got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. He has brown eyes. He's wearing a suit. He could be a vampire. Alright, that's enough. On to guy number 2.
Val, I need more information. This is crazy.
Eddie, I would give you more information, but I don't want to come across as a racist.
You're okay playing Guess the Sex Offender, but don't want to appear racist?
Good, Eddie. I'm glad you understand. Now on to guy number 2. Guy number 2 looks like he'd be good at listening. And smelling. And eating. Maybe not too good at seeing. His eyes are kind of squinty, so maybe he needs glasses. Ooh, he has gray hair. That's probably the best I can describe him. Alright, now, last but not least, we have guy number 3. His hair could be described as dark brown or black. He looks like he's about to bite the camera. He has a wiry mustache and looks like he has hair coming out of his ears. Okay. After that, do you think you can tell if one of them is a sex offender based on my descriptions, Eddie?
No, this is nuts.
Wrong, idiot! That was Samson the dog! Bet you feel pretty dumb now! Have a look for yourself!
Val, I said I couldn't tell. Val, these aren't sex offenders. They're just 2 guys that work here. Dude, you said you needed to take those pictures for insurance purposes.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks again, Patreons. I couldn't have made this episode without you. If you're considering joining me on Patreon, you can find a link in the pinned comment below.